Stanford. Right, sorry, we start again. Had a bit of a volume bug there. How's it, Chev?
Afternoon.
Congratulations on that goal that you scored in your match earlier.
I was trying the whole week. Finally, something went in the bank.
That was a great goal. So here we see the final game of the day. Defending champions Mpumalanga. They will be taking on Western Province. And, well, Province is going into this kind of the underdog, I think, eh?
No, most definitely. Province have been out of the top four for a few years now. They haven't been around at SACDs for a few years. I think last year was the first time in a few years they've been back. They've always been a top four side in the previous years that they've been here. So, judging from this week as well, I think a few guys back from last year. So, they looking well polished this year.
Yeah, and also Mpumalanga has had a banger of a tournament.
No, definitely. Pumalanga has just been consistent from day one.
We might actually, it could go either way. We could see an upset. Province could surprise Mpumalanga, as the previous game showed us what happened if you underestimate your opponents.
No,
I mean,
100%.
Eden looked in trouble there for a second.
No, definitely. I think Eden did look in trouble, but the team that held their composure, the better came up on top. I'm
100%.
a Northern's boy myself. I'm playing for the Daisies, but I think Eden held their composure well.
But what a game the
It was
Blues.
a it was a good I think that's one of those games that is a very good advertisement for this tournament itself.
Oh, what a game. All right, so we're off here. Obviously, in the first chukker, boys are getting a feel for the pitch, for themselves, for the opponents. So it's obviously going to be a bit scrappy in the first few minutes.
No, definitely. There's one thing we have picked up though is that there's been a lot of mistraps in the short corners, so there hasn't been a lot of conversions from penalty corners this week.
Yeah.
As it comes down to the turf, it's a bit of spongy, a little bit of a bobble just before the top D, but as players we've got to adapt. So it's definitely going to be the side who keeps their composure and keeps control of the ball and does the basics well in this game. Because I think this is also going to be quite a close game.
Yeah. So my friend out of Nelspruit, Clara, she is just saying that Mpumalanga's number 3 is actually David Buerta. Keith has been injured, so just so that we know.
Yes. Keith, the old-timer, the older statesman of SACDs, had a bit of a injury scare and had to have some medical attention, which ruled him out of this tournament and in the Masters World Cup later this month, which is sad for him, but I know he'll be back stronger.
Just looking at some stats here.
Yeah, I think we've got Chof van Staden, number 1 for Mpumalanga. He is the top goal scorer of the tournament at the moment.
Yeah, he is. He's on like 7, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to see it just now. So here's the head-to-head matches. On the 6th of July 2017, Mpumalanga versus Province. And Province actually won that game, 5-4.
Yeah, that was 2017, was out in Rustenburg.
Yeah. And then the following year, 2018, Mpumalanga came back with a vengeance and they won 3-2 when they faced Province again.
Yeah, I remember they came down in Kersney because we had Western Province in our opening match, and I think it was a 4-3 game. So
yeah. And then in 2018, also at that same tournament, Mpumalanga faced Province in the final, and they played to a draw, and then Mpumalanga won 2-1 in the shootouts.
And I said this should be a fairly evenly matched side. So it basically comes down to who's going to take their chances and who keeps their composure.
Yeah. And then last year, obviously, Mpumalanga beat Province 4-3. So it's never been a runaway win when these two face off on the pitch.
No, definitely. From my experience for the years that I've been around, yeah, it has never been a runaway. It's always been a good game to watch, a good advertisement for SACD hockey. But I think overall today, from game 1 up until now, it's been a very good advertisement for SACD hockey. We've had some really good games. Even the Limpopo Easter Gauteng game was a very good game. Unlucky for the Limpopo boys, who just couldn't find the back of the net this week. Mpumalanga's just taking their time, slowing the game down, calming the heartbeats, the pulse. This game's they're going to come down to composure. That's my opinion here.
Actually, captain for Eden, John Spillhouse, him and Chof are tied on 6 goals each for this
Oh
tournament.
yes, he actually scored this in the semi now.
Yeah.
Yes.
And, oh, what's that, a shorty?
Yeah, Shorty awarded to Western Province.
So, Chof scored 6 goals, 2 from penalty corners and 4 field goals. So it's like you say, the majority of these Zerks scores came from field goals,
Yes.
and very few from penalty corners.
Yeah, no, the penalty conversion rate this week has been a difficult one. It hasn't been a lot.
Okay, what do you think they're going to do here?
Probably going to go straight down. Push, stop, flick, just to get a feel. Yeah, one castle. If anything, variation on the ground to the runner on the far post.
Uh-oh. So,
Yeah.
so he's not allowed to touch it again after
No.
something that happens. He has to
No,
leave
no.
it.
You have to get until a defender or another attacker touches, you're not allowed to touch it.
All right.
It's not like in open play where you're allowed to have the self pass.
Okay.
But I think, yeah, Province seem to have the early advantage. Just a little bit more possession, early circle entries. Good defense there from the Mpumalanga boys.
Oh, lovely.
Good tackle, lovely tackle.
Seems like we're in for a bit of a physical game here.
Yeah, it's the same with the previous semi-final. It was quite argy-bargy at a stage there.
Yeah.
I think just the rush of blood, adrenaline, just unable to control the emotions.
Oh, nice little OV there by Chof.
I think looking at Mpumalanga got a number of SACD players, so I think they've got the experience just to calm the nerves down, calm the boys. Keegan in the goal, number 23 for Mpumalanga, SACD goalkeeper last year. Chof, obviously, who captained the SACD side, so I think they've got enough experience to just calm the boys down.
Oh,
what a lovely ball! As a hockey player, that's one ball you cannot allow the ball into that link into the center space there, because it just cuts you completely open on the defensive side. Number 13 from Western Province with the lovely mullet, bringing the Oblire Cyrus back. But I think today, I don't know, you've been around here today. The atmosphere from game 1 to the last game is being there, from the players to the stands.
Very lekker. And online.
Oh, it has it. Yeah, no,
Online,
I've been busy playing, so
Yeah. No, the guys have been going at each other, going online. It's been a blast here in the commentary box.
no, that's what we want. We want to build SACDs.
Mpumalanga's definitely got a lot of support online. I see a few province supporters adding their voice to the fray.
Yeah, I think at this, I think the guys, the people are slowly getting home from work.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And in Cape, down in the Cape, I think most of the people have already left the office and are out enjoying a beverage.
Yeah, a bit of a refresher.
Yeah.
Just outside of our field of view there.
Short
Shorty
corner
awarded.
awarded for the foot. I think. Yeah.
Is that Tim?
Umpire showing just inside there. Yep.
All right.
This game's going to come down to who takes their chances at the looks of it. Just from the first couple minutes we've seen, it's definitely who takes their chances. Because their chances are going to be far and few between.
All right, let's see what's going to happen here.
This should be quite...
Keeper looks nice and composed.
Keeper looks up for this.
Oh,
what a stop on the line by the outside postman. Wonderful.
Yeah, that was good.
Wonderful hand-eye coordination. As a person myself, at time from time to time, that is not easy to do when you're singing coming through a bunch of bodies.
Yeah, and it's coming at you slowly,
No, not at all. Definitely not at all.
especially not of Chof.
Especially over here. Yes, the old man still has it.
Oh, listen, I've seen some drag flicks this tournament. Yo,
No, when it's been able to be stopped on top D, it's been difficult for the stoppers this week.
oh,
Oi. I don't know. Well, good communication. They just let it run. Brom's coming back into the center. Give it a run. That's a bit of an ugly tackle.
you know what I've also noticed? Even the rougher or the uglier or the these tackles, they're unintentional most of the time.
A lot of the time,
Yeah.
we quite big lads,
Yeah.
so it's sometimes very difficult to stop. And some of these players have such quick hands that they turn in or out or in or backwards so quickly that you can't even you can't stop.
No.
And especially in a situation like this in the semi-final, it's going to be quite difficult for an umpire just to keep the emotions of the players down a little bit, just so that it doesn't get over exuberant. And momentum swings again with Pumalanga on the attack for the last couple of minutes. This is definitely going to go both ways, up and down. It's like this is not going to be a over zealous game, one-way traffic.
Dylan Westhazer says a postman's stop from a drag flick is peak adrenaline on a hockey field.
I agree with you. I've done it a few times at club level. It just wakes you up all of a sudden, and it's a stroke. Oh, sorry, not a stroke, a penalty corner.
Yep.
Well worked. Well worked.
Shorty from Pumalanga there.
Yeah. Well worked.
Let's see what they're going to do here. Are they going to change the strategy a bit or stick to what works?
They might, but I think that after the first flick, they probably will go for a little bit of a variation. Maybe low and hard to the keeper's glove side for the deflection for the runner. Just to change it up.
And deflection goals are extremely difficult for keepers to stop.
Yes, because you've got to change direction so quickly. I know, straight down. Chof going for it again. Chof asking for the penalty stroke there. I don't think he's going to get it. But it's a reward in the short corner.
Hey, you can't win the lotto if you don't buy a ticket.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing. If you don't ask, you'll never know.
Okay.
Maybe now they'll go for the variation.
Interesting that they got Chof right here. Where's the ball?
I think it's stuck in under the keeper's.
No, yeah, it was.
Oh, there it is. It was stuck under the keeper's pads.
Is that a re-awarding of the corner?
Yes, that's a reward. I see Chof is back on the top castle.
And that's dangerous.
It is quite dangerous.
Oh!
Almost. Number 17 for Mpumalanga.
Again.
Almost getting
Again.
that. But the postman doing his job.
Again.
Again.
Consistency.
Yeah.
We got 2 minutes 50 seconds left in this opening chukka. A lot can still happen.
No, definitely a lot can still
Well, there's
happen.
still a whole game left. You know?
Yeah, but a lot can happen in 10 seconds on a hockey field. That's something I can tell you. A lot can happen in 10 seconds on a hockey
But we
field.
saw that. I think was it you guys who played? You guys went to the shootout.
Yes.
Exactly. I think you scored your goal.
And literally within
Well, like 2 seconds
within,
left.
yeah.
I think it was right at the end, if I'm
It
not
was,
mistaken.
yeah, it was right. No, it was in the fourth chukka, beginning of the fourth quarter, but it was about 2 minutes after they scored theirs.
Yeah.
They scored their second goal, so.
Lost his footing a little bit there.
Yeah,
Whose ball is this now?
over the couple days, I think since Tuesday, the turf's become quite slippery underfoot for the players.
Right, Mpumalanga playing it safely back. I think they're trying to stretch open that center again.
Yeah, they're looking just to create a bit more space in the center so they can just transfer the ball and have a bit more time on the ball. As the momentum is all with Mpumalanga at the moment.
Oh,
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 what quick hands. Now, the team who gets the first goal, yeah, I think is going to set, the nose will settle and just fall into a rhythm.
yo. Look at the province defenders just swarming the Mpumalanga.
Yeah, the one thing I've noticed this week is Western Province boys, they fit.
Yeah,
So they get all 11 behind the ball and they counter attack with such extreme pace.
yeah, as we see now. Oh, unlucky. Oh,
Oh,
good recovery.
good recovery on there. Well managed by the Mpumalanga defenders.
Nice Ovi.
Monster of an overhead.
Oh,
Oi, Chof.
thought he was going to do a bit of a backflip there for us.
Chof almost did a bit of a hurdles over the fence there to go play some rugby.
Hey, and there's the siren signaling the end of the first chukker. How was that one for you so far, Chev?
I would say I would like to see the stats on this, like possession stats and so on in the game, but I think it was fairly even matched. Western Province came out in the first 5 minutes or so quite strong with all the possession. But I think as the game went on, Mpumalanga started settling into the game nicely, into their stride, and dominated the second half of that game, of that quarter. We might just see a second shootout of the tournament today.
Yeah. I'm just having a look here if we can see any updated stats. Not yet.
No, I think both coaches will be fairly happy with their performances of their teams, but obviously you'd want a little bit more effort from your boys on the park, just to
Well,
get a little bit, do that a little bit extra to get better.
yeah. Well, here's some interesting facts while we wait for the boys to get back onto the pitch. Mpumalanga have scored 19 goals so far this tournament. 16 of them being field goals, 3 off penalty corners. Then Eden is second with 15 goals, 1 from a P flick, 5 from penalty corners, and 9 field goals. Eastern's on 12 goals for the tournament. Coastal's on 10 goals for the tournament. Your team, Chevy, the Blues,
Yeah, our blue side that
Is,
just played in the previous
yeah.
semi-final.
they've got 9 goals. So yeah, well, game's on the way again.
Yeah, games on the way, but those stats just show you how competitive the pool, other than in Mpumalanga, how competitive that pool's been with Mpumalanga, Isakateng, both northern sides, and KZN and Inland B. It just shows you how tight and tough it's been, with the exception of Mpumalanga. As Mpumalanga look to go cross field, good defense. Western Province driving. He's gonna have to. I think this is where he needs to look for the connections, keep the ball. Western Province need to keep the ball. I think the longer they don't have the ball, the more a lot more difficult it's going to get for them. Because I can tell you from experience, it's not nice chasing the ball for a whole game.
Ruben, I just need to reiterate, many people have asked us if we're going to be in George for the ladies tournament. The answer is unfortunately no. We were going to be there. Unfortunately, some of the funding didn't come through at last minute. So we will be looking at that definitely next year. Astro Action is an initiative between us, FMBC Live, and Darren Fowler, who's the marketing guru there by SACDs. So we managed to secure the funding in time to get us up here to Stanford Lake, and we're going to be looking at the ladies next year. And then also the initiative with Astro Action is to create a platform for the hockey community. And I think that we've pulled it off so far. Chevy, what do you think?
No, definitely. It has been a good initiative. It's been good. Hockey's been accessible, a lot more accessible to everyone. Because there's a lot of people back home that couldn't be here. Obviously, can't watch it
Anyway,
anyway. Ex-players that would like to see how their provinces are doing. I know my mom's been at home
yeah,
sending me messages every day after the game, telling me I should be better.
obviously.
Yeah, no.
That's what moms do.
But yeah, no, definitely like we need just to broaden the hockey community, just to know, so we all know what's happening on other sides. And because we all know what's happening at school level and senior IPT level. It's been generalized, if I can put it
Yeah,
that way.
yeah. SACDs has kind of become like it's always been treated as the ginger stepchild of the family, you know?
That's an interesting way to put it, but yes. No, definitely. So, but I do think it's going to be a lot easier for you guys next year. I would assume because both men's and ladies are
Yeah, in
at
one
the same
one
venue,
venue, yeah.
just literally a few hours apart. Like as we leave, the ladies will arrive,
Yeah.
or vice versa. I don't know if you folks at home can hear that the enthusiasm and
The chanting.
the chanting and the vibes are on the stands where the teams that are all here watching. That's the nice thing about SCCDs, the community, the camaraderie with
Yeah.
the players, because we've all played. Some of us have played early this morning, and we're sitting supporting the rest of the guys.
Yeah.
And we know we're not in the final, and we'd all love to be in the semis and the final, but you're still here to support the
Yeah,
teams on the park.
the guys are still playing, yeah. But you guys will also be playing tomorrow, isn't it? You got
No. We're still playing. We are playing the host province tomorrow
Yeah.
for 7 and 8.
Yeah.
So
And then we're having another Natal derby tomorrow for 9 and 10.
yeah, that's going to be interesting.
It's Inland A and B.
Yes.
Again, they had a stellar game today.
No, I must give Inland B a
Kudos.
kudos and a shout out. From the first game till the last game, they've improved. They've done really well. Obviously, they are struggling with legs like some teams, more than most, because of they don't have a full bench. But they're doing. I think they did well.
Yeah.
Same with my side that I played with, the Northern Daisies. We came in a very new side, a very young side, and I think we've achieved something. We've done well. We've built well. We've achieved something. We've achieved something very good this week. Hopefully, we get a few of those boys back next year. What a turn in the ball!
Oh, this could be something.
I must say that was a good turn in the ball, but I have to give credit to the Pumalanga keeper, number 23, Keegan. He covered his angles well and he forced the attacker just to back off a little bit and cut his angles out.
Thanks, Ruben. Really appreciate it.
Pumalanga just slowing the game down again, getting some composure.
Chevy, I'm just quickly going to adjust something. I'll be right back.
Not a problem. It's a bit of a late tackle there, but no harm brought about. Pumalanga just gonna look to break the lines a little bit, just get the ball moving. Good hands, what a run. Good ball cut out by Western Province again. Overhead, not finding the line, and in rugby terms, finding touch. Western Province free hit. Choff making a nuisance of himself on the top there. Good ball, clean ball. First touch, letting the Vietnam player down. And Pumalanga just could come away with the ball. Good back in the middle transfer. Good hands. Wonderful skill.
And thanks, Turtle Stream. This is why we're doing it, trying to help you guys enjoy what we're enjoying. And then there's a message for you there. Khrushchev, how is the knee?
After the pimples wear out, it's very sore. It's very sore. Once everything cools down, the body's knee feeling it. But I'm good. No major damage, no long-lasting effects. I'm good to go. I'm just glad that there's a bit of a break after this in terms of the club league and so forth. So got about a 2.5 week break before we get back to it at club level. Got a bit of a swelling though. The swelling is there.
As it will be. We're not 19 anymore.
No, definitely not. I felt it today.
You know, when you're 19, you hurt yourself and you recover while you're sleeping.
And this morning I woke up, it felt worse. It was very sore.
Okay, Pumalanga on the attack again.
What a ball!
Oh.
That would have been a
How was that
special
commitment
goal.
though, eh?
That's good commitment. Maybe 10 years ago that would have been me, but sometimes I think I'm still 10 years younger than what I was.
Yeah, the mind says you can, the body goes like, nah, dude.
Until you wake up tomorrow morning, the body's like, what were you doing last night? Or yesterday? Because it's just, no. What a ball. Good ball, Western Province.
So you don't want those kind of balls going through your center.
That's what we're talking about. So you don't want anything straight down the middle or just off center. You don't want anything going down the middle or just off center because it just puts you out of position, especially when you have a press. All of a sudden now you've got to shift and turn, and it's difficult as a defender to be backtracking or running backwards trying to make a defensive tackle.
What's happening?
Something just happened. Yeah, I'm not sure what was the call for. It was probably off the ball pushing or obstructions or something, but something happened. The umpire was not happy about that. He saw that happen off the ball.
Because that was a very aggressive whistle there.
Yes, it was. No, I think he definitely saw something that was off the ball. As you can see, Mpumalanga are not arguing or debating it, so something definitely happened that we did not pick up on camera.
So this is a chance.
This is a chance, and
Province need to capitalize on this, because you won't, against a team like Mpumalanga, you do not get many chances.
You're not going to, so you got to get it on target. If any, at minimum.
Oof.
Long, good save by the postman as well. Against Mpumalanga, yes, of the years of playing them over the couple of years, they don't give you many chances, so you got to take what you get, and at minimum put it on target. Just give yourself the second chance. It's quite an intense game, 0-0 still, so very evenly matched. It would be quite interesting to see what the possession stats of this game, of a game like this, would be, because that is unlucky. But of an infringement there, I think came off a foot. But keeper did well to get to it nonetheless. It seems to be, Mpumalanga seem to be the calmer of the two sides. I don't know if you're picking that up.
Definitely.
Obviously a bit of rush of the blood, yeah, to concede the short corner, but generally they seem to be the calmer side, more settled side.
They've been like that the whole tournament. They're very stoic.
They have never been flustered or put under pressure. I think this is the first time they've been put under real pressure. No disrespect to the sides they played against in the pool phase, but this is probably the first time I've seen some of the players really from Mpumalanga just panicking a little bit, but other than that, still calm under pressure.
How did you put it the other day? Panic slower.
Yeah, panic slowly. which seems to work when you understand what I mean by panning slowly.
Yeah. Look, I think the last thing Mapumalanga wants here is to go to the shootout because the shootout can go
The
anyway.
shootout is a 50-50. It's a lottery draw
So
because both keepers are good
very,
at this level. You're playing in a semi-final. The team is good. Players have got very good skill, and the keepers are good players as well.
yeah, especially that man right over there.
Yeah, the Western Province keeper, what I've seen as well, he's had a very good tournament.
Yeah, all of them.
This has been a keepers tournament, if we put it that way. If you
Okay.
look at MJ van der Nest that plays for the Daisies, aka
Gary.
Gary, the last 2 games he's had a spectacular 2 days. Last 2 days.
And King Tyrone.
Yeah.
King Julian.
King Julian.
And the Titan Tyrone.
Yeah, Tyrone has had a special. Yes, he was a SACD keeper last year as well.
Yeah.
So the experience and the skill level is there. So shout out to all the keepers at this tournament. They've had a wonderful week. Oh, that's off the stick. Play on. Again, a bit of a stick. Where's the Browns with the breakaway? Just got to find their connections. Quicker transfer. I think Western Browns just they need to find the transfer quickly. They need to transition from defense to attack a bit quicker with a bit the basics. It's a touch better. They seem to be getting the ball up onto the halfway line and then just slowing it down. Like the game just slows down. They've got no support going forward. So they're not happy about that. Pumalanga just biding the time, looking for the pass. Good cut out there by number 7. Is that 17? Yes. Yeah, number 17 Western Province. Just, what a tackle. Unfortunately, losing his stick in the process. And ball goes out for a 16. Western Province need to find a way to settle. They seem a bit frantic, especially coming out of the back. This is what I was talking about. They need to find a little bit somewhere just to be a bit quicker in the transition from a defense to attack. They seem very static at the moment.
And remember, with them like taking their time like that, right? It's also giving Mapumalanga time to reset.
Yeah, and it's not even the reset. If you think about it, it's day 6 on the tournament. You're in the semi-final. Yes, as fit as some of the guys are, the fatigue still takes a toll on the body.
Yeah.
So
just got away from him there.
And when you're playing in a high-intense game like this, you're giving the defensive side time to just breathe, slow the game down, catch their breath again.
Nice
what an overhead! Good clean pickup.
We've got 20 seconds left in the second chukker. It's still stalemate at 0 all. Oh.
He's not happy about something there. That just seems. Yeah, it's starting to get a bit. I think teams are getting the players are getting frustrated.
That's it. Siren. End of the second chukker. The guys are going to go into the huddle, and I think we're going to give you guys a bit of an ad break.
Innovation has a new face. Actually, it has 7. Welcome to the new Photon South Africa crew. Different lives, different goals, different roads. One common destination. Success. The future is here. Are you ready?
Yeah, as we start the second half, standing here with Ethan Pod that just played the Blues game semi-final against Eden, narrowly going down 1-0. Ethan, how do you feel that game went?
I think it was a tough game. I think both sides had opportunities. I think they just got done with the one that they needed. It was a tight game, and I think I like to see more hockey from both sides, actually.
Yeah, no, I've been here for a few years. You've obviously played with me as well. It's a very good advertisement for SACD hockey.
Yeah, no, of course. And the levels also just keep getting higher. Every new generation coming in, new high-level skills, new people coming in, new wanting to win. Now it's getting there. This tournament is getting heated now.
Yeah, so as we see the second half on the way in the second semi-final with Western Province and Mpumalanga, what's your thoughts off on what you've seen in the first half?
I think Mpumalanga are just waiting for opportunity, but provinces do not take their chances at the moment. I think they're just waiting, grinding them Mpumalanga, and that last chucker they're going to burn. But Mpumalanga wants a goal, and if they get that goal, the floodgates open.
This is it's obviously a biased question here, but who would you like to face in your game, obviously, for the bronze tomorrow?
I would like to get revenge from Mpumalanga, but I think if we play Province, we've got a better chance. I think they're also the team I haven't played yet. I'd like to play everybody, but if I had to choose one, it'd probably be Province.
Okay, no, but anyway. Thanks, Ethan. Enjoy the rest of the and good luck for tomorrow.
All right, Chevy. We're a minute and a half into the third chukker, second half of the game. The intensity is still there.
Yeah, no, Western Province have come out guns blazing at the looks of it. Not giving an inch.
And if I look at some of the online comments in our live chat, people are happy about it because they're saying that this is exactly what you want in the semi-finals. Nobody wants to see a 9-0. Oh, what a goal! Chevy, just look at the replay and just talk us through there, please.
In our game, my knee popped out.
Yeah, Western Province go 1-0 down. Yeah, no, but what I saw, Western Province didn't clear their lines well enough, and they just couldn't scramble, and they panicked on the ball, and they couldn't.
Sorry, we didn't even get that replay.
Nah, it's not a problem. I'll say, yeah, but as you can see, Western Province just couldn't execute their basics in that point in time, and couldn't scramble the ball, and couldn't keep possession of the ball. Keeper made a wonderful first and second save, and then the third one was just put away by the Western Province, the Mpumalanga player.
So it's 1-0 for Mpumalanga.
Yeah, 1-0 Mpumalanga, and like I said, remember, it's Mpumalanga, one of those teams that will just keep coming at you and keep coming and grinding and grinding and grinding. So you literally have to keep your concentration for 70 minutes.
Yeah.
Chofu starting with a huge overhead, all coming down from another zip code there.
Well, Mpumalanga have it back.
You can already see the difference in the body language on the Mpumalanga boys. They've got their tails up now.
Yep.
And Western Province just seem to be frantically chasing the ball now. Wanted to
I thought he
not
was
so
going for
nice
an OB there.
tackles, but rushed on the ball. They seem to be rushing at the moment. As you can see basics like oh, here we go.
How is he open? Oh,
Well done.
Oh,
Good
good
composure. Good composure. Just protecting the ball. Yeah, that's all you got to do is protect the ball. Overhead, that I think. Oh, ball taken out of the air.
just out of our field of view there.
Yeah,
That
the
is-
defender just invited the infringement there.
Oh, lovely run.
Oh, what a lovely run. Good ball. Very good ball there in the end. Obviously his teammate didn't read it early enough, but there was a very good ball from the Mpumalanga boy. This is where Western Province are going to have to find a way just to calm the nerves and settle, because this game is not over.
No, not by a long shot. There's at least another 25 minutes left of this game.
They just got to settle, slow the game down, play their space of the game, and not be too rash with their tackles and their 50-50s, because that's what's going to cost them, and they're going to lose possession quickly. Because a bad tackle, dangerous tackle, your player gets a bit caught, and then you're one man down, and you just make it difficult for your team.
Oh, great control.
What clean control. Good recovery from the Western Province boys. Ooh, that is unfortunate. That's head to head. That is really bad. Hopefully
No, they'll be okay.
he'll be alright, but he's definitely he's gonna have a bit of a headache.
That
now.
was a shot.
That was head
Also,
to head.
unintentional.
No,
again,
unintentional.
You know? This is what people must understand. Like, these guys are it's like a massive band of brothers up here. And I haven't seen anything malicious from anybody throughout this whole tournament.
Yeah, there's been some really hard tackles and very physical tackles, but a lot of them have not been intentionally targeting in terms of the tackles. That was just unfortunate where it was a head-on-head collision and he came off the worst. Hopefully he's going to be fine. He should be fine.
Maybe he just got a bit of blood there.
It's possible,
Bit of a
blood.
bloody nose.
It's possible a bit of a concussion as well, because he went down immediately.
Let's see. We've got Gerard Malan. He's our local medic. He's very well versed in hockey injuries. He's in good hands.
I can vouch for that after yesterday.
He's
I can vouch for that after yesterday.
definitely.
As we just see medics just going through the head injury and just making sure he's all right, getting him off the field. He's going to get some care now.
Look, oftentimes a player might feel that he's okay, but for safety's sake, they take him off the field anyway, give you a few minutes, sit down, gather yourself, just make sure.
Especially with head injury.
Yeah,
So
definitely. Yeah, 100%.
I know from past experience as well. I've been having a few head injuries myself. It's the 5 minutes after you've gotten off the floor, after you've been hit in the head or bumped to the head, that counts the most. You may be fine, but going back on the field could actually make it worse. But that's part and parcel of being a hockey player. And oh, what an interception.
Oh my word. Oh my word.
And that's 2-0.
It's 2-0 from Upper
If I'm not
Malanga.
mistaken, that's Vaughan van Reunen,
There's the replay.
the captain of Mpumalanga, making the interception. Really bad read on the pass there from the Western Province defender to give it straight to him. The decision on that one was really upsetting. But it's good anticipation from the Western Province lad. Yeah, just making the keeper commit, getting the aerial skills over the keeper's pads, and a finish. Clinical finish.
So it's 2-0 for Mpumalanga.
Game's not over.
No.
Game's not over. Western Province can come back with the 2-0 trap.
Yeah, that's a 2-0 trap you've been talking about.
It happened to KZN and Coastal today. They were 2-0 up and 2-1 up, and we drew the game 2-2.
Okay, so Province coming down the line here. Going to look at a cross.
Looking for circle entry. Oh, here we go.
Oh, keeper did a fantastic.
That was not the clean. I think the defenders did well enough to make sure that the defender didn't attacker. Sorry, didn't get a clean enough shot away at goal. So I must say, it's semi-final hockey. You've got nothing to lose. You might as well throw caution to the wind and see what sticks. You're 2-0 down with a quarter and a half to go. Well, yes, you do have the unfortunate situation of not qualifying for a final, playing for a gold medal match. But it's like you said, if you don't buy a lottery ticket, you don't know if you're gonna win or not.
You can't win the lotto if you don't buy a ticket.
I think Western Province might just have to do a slight structure change into a bit more of an attacking formation, just to maybe give their forwards a bit more help up front, and also just give Mpumalanga just something to think about with that extra, maybe an extra man in the midfield up front.
Mpumalanga supporters online are loving what they're seeing at the moment.
No, if I was in Mpumalanga support, I would as well. But Mpumalanga have come back into this tournament over the recent years and become a very big favorite.
Just like I was saying earlier, I did a bit of research on this, and Eden is the most successful team in the history of the CDs. They've won it 15 times.
Yes, before they even changed the name to Eden, was Southern Cape.
Yeah.
At one stage in my early years of this tournament, I think they won it, out of the 10 years, they won it 7 times, 5 in a row, somewhere there at one stage. So a really good side. And things, they come with the same side every year, give or take 1 or 2 players. So they know each other, they come well gelled. But it is difficult when you have younger players that come here, get the experience, develop themselves, and then move up to higher leagues, and obviously don't qualify to be part of this tournament.
Yeah.
Or they move to play for others. Good read on their pick. Mpumalanga just slowing the game down again. Left to right transfer. The basics starting to lack a little bit from both sides at the moment.
That's that 2-0 trap you were talking about.
Yeah, what's that? 20 minutes to go, give or take?
Yeah, roughly.
So roughly, Western Province just need to keep their heads.
A lot can happen in 20 minutes.
Yeah, a lot can happen. If the FIFA World Cup is this year is anything to go by, there's some interesting results. This is a very good advertisement for SACD hockey. Even the first semi-final. It's not a runaway scoreline. That's a nice thing. 2-0 is still a decent scoreline.
Yeah.
It's still catchable.
Oh.
Ooh. Miscalculated on the overhead there. I think he just tried to. I think it was a bit too casual, lackadaisical on that. Word of the day, lackadaisical. My English teacher back in the day will be so happy.
Oh, nice little run there. But Mpumalanga's defenders are also holding up strong, eh?
No, they are. They keeping the concentration up. Composure, not getting too frantic. Where if you look at Western Province defenders, every now and then they're just getting a bit frantic and frazzled. and just losing the plot slightly and making it. And when that happens, you tend to make a
I think that was a bit of a frustrated
definitely from
long
the
ball.
from the from the Mpumalanga boy. Yeah. No, the thing when you get frantic and rushed in the play and start chasing the game, your processes go out the really just go out the door. And every now and then, Western Province's defenders just seem to lose the plot just a little bit and just make those small errors and give the ball away and panic on the ball, and then they look for the extravagant ball or the perfect ball, and it never happens. As you can see with the second goal that came across, he panicked, tried to look for the pass, and was a good pickup by the Mpumalanga defender. Again,
Aggressive whistle there.
yeah, I think the umpire is not going to take any of this.
Tomfoolery.
Yes, I was looking for the right word for there. As you can see, he's getting a stern talking to and a green card, which means he's going to be sitting in the sin bin for 2 minutes from the time he sits down.
Like a cooler box for you.
In the sin bin, as most people like to call it in rugby terms.
Oh,
That's unlucky.
that's a very bad spot for Province to be in.
Yes.
Even though Mpumalanga is now one man down.
Yeah. One man down means nothing because you still got to get the ball. And time is running out with the one man advantage. So if you don't have the ball, you can't capitalize. As you can see, Western Province got, at the looks of things, Western Province have all 11 players behind the ball, which I think this is where they might need to. What a good pickup on the tackle there. Oh, what hands. Umpire Alistair from Western Province. Not having any of that tackling today. That is a perfect example of composure. Making the tackle on the baseline, working it out, keeping possession of the ball, getting the free hit and just transitioning. What a ball. That is where Western Province are lacking. I don't know if you agree, Joe. Just that last touch in the final third.
Finishing.
Yeah, they just can't find that touch in that final quarter and just
You just can't finish it off.
getting an outcome. We like to, in hockey, we like to call outcomes.
Yeah.
So when you're in that circle, you need, in the 25, you need an outcome. So shot on goal, shot on target, short corner, because something's got to happen.
Yeah. Even the keeper's looking a little frustrated there.
Keegan does look a little bit irritated about something.
Is that little Keegan or big Keegan?
That's Big Keegan.
Okay.
That's Big Keegan from what you've... There's a lot of Keegans here this week.
Yeah.
From all the teams, there's a lot of Keegans.
But I learned to distinguish now because they taught me the Keegan lingo.
Yeah, no, the Keegans tend to speak a certain type of language that us mere mortals don't know about.
Yeah. Let's see.
Western Province just found something that's working for them. Yeah, just got a bit of pressure on the ball, putting Mpumalanga under the pump. It's very good possession where Western Province backline is in the Mpumalanga half.
Yeah, but then they just can't get the outcome.
They can't get that outcome. That's what we thought. They've been good the whole week, and I think that is a really bad tackle.
What, is that a P flick or a penalty corner?
It looks like it's a penalty corner awarded. That is a really bad tackle. Lazy and dangerous.
Boys from the sidelines here. I see the green carder is back just in time for the shorty.
Yeah, he's back on the field. Unfortunately, now he's got to be very careful what he does with his tackles. Um, as umpires tend to have very good memories.
No.
So if he does something similar, unfortunately, he's going to be upgraded to a yellow card. This should be another real warden on the shorty. And it is. Oh, no, it's not a real ward. Oh, it is a real ward. Okay. Sorry.
Look, they've got everybody in there now.
The corner's up, so they've got everyone in. So with short corners, the short corner's not over until he leaves the dotted 5-yard circle
Yeah.
outside the circle. So
You can't take your mask off.
yeah, you can't take your mask off, and also they
Oh, just off.
just off left, flickers left, and that's the end of the quarter. 2-0 up in Mpumalanga. My set,
Province is now in a bit of a spot.
yeah. From what I've seen, my analysis, I think Western Province need to find a bit of composure in the ball again. Like I said, composure. They're struggling to find composure and keep possession of the ball. Even when they're on the ball, they're very frantic. Mpumalanga, I think it's a fair result so far. 2-0 up. They've kept their composure. They've taken their chances. They put pressure on the ball. And when they've been under pressure, they've just held their lines. They've been composed. They haven't been too adventurous with their tackles.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We've got 15 minutes of hockey left. I'll be right back.
Innovation has a new face. Actually, it has 7. Welcome to the new Photon South Africa crew. Different lives, different goals, different roads. One common destination. Success. The future is here. Are you ready?
Take it, take it, take it. That's a good job. Top job. Top job, top job. You enjoy it? Grab that camera. That is your camera. Go like this.
And we have the fourth and final quarter on the way. Western Province on the attack. Western Province need to find something nice and early to score here. Just to maybe get themselves back in it, to put a bit of pressure on Mpumalanga. Because the time is running out for them. So I think they've got to find a goal very quickly in this quarter. Good pressure from the Western Province boys coming to the circle. And a good defensive scramble from the Mpumalanga boys. Mpumalanga defenders taking their time, setting it up. Looking to relieve some pressure with a very good overhead, finding his man right across the end of the field. That is unlucky from the West Province defender. Yeah, Joe, I think you would agree. Western Province need to find a goal in the next 5 minutes or so, 5 to 6 minutes. Yeah, even that. I think as soon as possible. And there we go. Oh. Saved by the keeper. Well done.
The province keeper there is who's in the box there? It's Darius.
Number 33.
Yeah,
33 is Mark Riley.
as the keeper.
Is it him? Yes, Mark Riley, the keeper.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Mark
Okay.
Riley.
Yeah. Well, he's doing a good job today
Yeah.
as well.
But I must say as well, even Western Province number 5, Jack Wells, he's having a very good game today. Obviously being being left in no man's land a few times with his teammates in terms of support at the back there. And as I say that, he makes a really, really bad tackle.
Janine, we often switch the audio between our different cameras around the pitch, depending on which group of guys are nearest to the camera. So, we want to avoid catching some of their conversations on the stream. So the humming that you're hearing is actually coming from our camera lady, the very talented 18-year-old Liane Willifield, who also happens to be a musician. She is not aware that the sound is currently coming from the camera that she's operating. So she's been up in that tower the whole day today, and she's got her earpods in, and she's probably humming to the tunes that she's listening to. So yeah, that does often happen.
I can vouch for that. Some of the conversations are choice conversations. That's not good for TV.
Yeah. So, and also we're sitting about 100 meters away from our camera lady, so we don't know what she's doing up there, really, except she's doing a fantastic job. I mean, that's an 18-year-old girl up there.
Yeah, I think everyone this week will definitely give her a big hand. She's done an amazing job with the camera this week.
Thank you for the compliment, Janine. I'm definitely going to let Liane know. I mean, she's a remarkable young girl. So thank you so much.
And just to mention, by the time time of the day comes, there's been a lot of liquid beverages, certain beverages being consumed by today.
Fines and loitering and all that.
Yes, so there's no filters anymore,
No.
if I can put it that way. Western Province, again, seem to be struggling just to keep possession of the ball for a prolonged period. Again, looking to try an outlet from the back.
Also, sorry, Chef, I just want to just clarify to the guys and girls watching on the stream, there's about a 15-second delay between what we see and what and the stream that you guys are seeing on YouTube. So YouTube has a 15-second delay. There's nothing we can do about it. So we see your comments and then we respond, and you only hear it 15 seconds after we've responded.
As I say that about composure, the Mpumalanga defender makes a very rash tackle there.
Oh.
Keeper.
Oh, this could be
no.
dangerous. Keeper's almost caught.
Keeper doing well there to keep his composure, cover his angles. Hopefully this is some of that sustained pressure we've been hoping West Province will find.
Oh. And how's that? Chof is all over. He's like everywhere, like literally. He's like Gary.
Yeah. No, I think in this situation, yeah, they've moved Chof down to the back for his experience and composure, just to calm the players down, and also for that overhead. He throws a monster for an overhead.
And not just that, it's on target.
Yeah.
Every time.
No, Chof. Those people who do know Chof, Chof was basically training and playing hockey with the University of Potchefstroom, PUC, with their first side from the age of 15, 16 years of age.
Yeah, well, we've got Sarah Stevenson online saying that her 11-year-old son is absolutely obsessed with Vaughan and Chof. He celebrates like Chof when he scores, and he asked Vaughan to sign one of his hockey shirts. So that just shows you.
Yeah, that shows you as well initiative that you guys have got with the streaming and the commentating and that, making these time tournaments accessible to family and friends to support us, and it helps us. To be honest, it helps us as well as players and coaches.
Yeah.
Because we've been doing, as the Daisy side, we've been doing a bit of video analysis in the evenings, seeing where for ourselves and as a team. So it helps the fact that it's online for however long it's going to be.
Yeah, forever. I
Yeah.
also just want to mention as well, I don't think I've said this to the guys yet. If you are watching, so YouTube has got a default resolution setting of 720, which means it's very low resolution. And they do that because of internet connection and all that. So if you guys are watching at home and you're watching these games live on your TV or on a projector and you realize that it looks a bit pixelated, go and just adjust the resolution on YouTube. Below the video, you'll see there's a little drop-down menu, and you adjust it to 4K because we are streaming. Oh, what a goal!
Yeah, again, sorry,
Yeah.
Joe. Again, Western Province basics letting them down. Should have picked up.
Talk us through the replay there.
So the Western Province defender should have picked up the overhead, mistrapping, going all the way through to Mpumalanga attacker. Keeper makes a wonderful first save, but then the player comes around, picks up, and just walks around and gets it wide enough and takes a shot at goal and goes under the keeper
Sends
basically.
a bomb into the box.
Yeah. Oh, wonderful ball as West Province come on the attack again.
So it's now 3-0, 6 minutes remaining. Mpumalanga in the lead.
Yeah, this is now a very tough task for Western Province. To score 3 goals in 6 minutes is not impossible.
No, but against Mpumalanga, it's a very steep hill to climb.
It is a very, like the hills we climb every morning to get you to the Astro from the accommodation.
Yes. So just a reminder again, just to finish my thought there. If you guys are watching this on a bigger screen, and also you guys, Chevy, when you guys are watching this, go underneath the video on YouTube and set it to the highest resolution because we are streaming this in 4K. YouTube has a default 720 resolution. So you can adjust it manually, just so that you guys know.
No, I've done that already this week. Yeah, I've done that already this week on my phone and on my laptop. So the boys have already started adjusting the quality and clipping the certain segments of the video. As Western Province have
they've got a chance.
They've got a short corner here. With 5 minutes and a couple seconds to go, this is probably the game, point in the game where they're going to have to score.
Yeah, it's another gift that's been given them. And you never say no to anything free.
No, you never do. You never know. This might just be the catalyst to just to get back in the game. Good defensive scramble by the Mpumalanga boys. Part of that scramble defense we spoke about earlier.
Yeah.
Obviously, it didn't go the way it wanted to, so everyone had to scramble, both sides. Yeah. The die is slowly being cast here for Western Province.
So by all accounts, it seems that Province will be playing out for bronze tomorrow.
Yeah, against the Northerns Blues.
Yep.
I think both sides are quite evenly matched.
And it looks like we are going to have an Eden Mpumalanga final.
Again. For the third or fourth time in a row, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong, but it's definitely the second time in a row.
Yeah, Janine, rightfully so. These boys are not giving up. Province, I've seen them throughout this whole tournament. They just refuse to lie down. So it's not over yet.
No, it's definitely not over yet.
3 minutes, 47 seconds remaining.
I've been on the receiving end of a Western Province fight. They just don't give up. The boys just keep coming at you. I've had the lovely pleasure of experiencing a game against the boys, the Western Province lads. As we have a short corner for Western Province again. Hopefully they can get something out of this now. And it's a wonderful save by Keegan, the keeper of the Mpumalanga boys.
That was a difficult one to save, eh?
Yeah, coming through the first and second wave runners, on the short, defensive short corner. So you're seeing it quite late as a keeper and a postman.
Yeah, yeah. And at that speed.
Yeah, no, something that was fairly quick as well, I must say. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that die has been cast. The result is now clear.
Well,
is-
Province are still there. Province are still, they might put one on the board, eh?
Yeah, putting one on the board is good. I think it'll do wonders for their confidence going into tomorrow. I think that's where they're at this point in time is confidence.
Oh,
Oh,
keeper read that extremely well.
Keepers, the keepers this tournament have just been on another
Jeez.
planet this week.
Jeez,
It has been ridiculous. I think that's one of the first times we've seen a very pass go awry from the West Mpumalanga boys. From the
Was
out
it
the back.
really though, or was it intentional?
If it was Chof, it was intentional.
Yeah, I think it was
Cho's
intentional.
got the experience just to throw it out, hit the ball.
Because look, we're playing for time now.
And as you can see, where the ball hit the
Yeah.
side walling off the pitch and rolled all the way down to the
Yeah.
back of the turf. So ate up in easy 5-10 seconds there.
But look, Province are still they're still going for it, and look. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
That's a good tackle. Just free it on the outside. Western Province. I think for Western Province confidence going into tomorrow, a goal will be ideal for them right now.
Well, look, I'm not going to take away from a bronze medal, dude. If you medal at the CDs, that's still something.
No, 100%. I'm not. I will not take that away from them. I just think confidence-wise, and just to keep keep the motivation up, because it sometimes is quite a difficult one, just to refocus yourself to play for that bronze medal after you've been so close to that gold.
Yep.
So, in my humble opinion, yeah, and it might seem a little bit biased coming from a Northerns man myself, but as good as the final is going to be, I think that bronze medal match is going to be very intense because both teams want to have something to show for the end of this grueling week.
There's a minute remaining in this game, and it looks like Mpumalanga's got it in the bag, and we are gearing up for a Mpumalanga and Eden final tomorrow, which is like a replay of last year.
And for a person who was there last year watching this game firsthand, it was a really back and forth game. It was a really good final. I think they ended 3-2 if I'm not mistaken.
Well, Shivi, we're going to say goodbye to you now. Thank you so much for your time coming to help me analyze these games. We're going to cross down to the pitch side with Darren, where he's going to do an interview with the man of the match, and then we'll see you again tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks for having me again, and yeah, you'll definitely see me tomorrow for one of the games somewhere, and it was a pleasure to be on here again.
Thanks, Chev. That's it. The final bell has tolled. We are gearing up for a Mpumalanga Eden final tomorrow. It's going to be a match for the history books. It's also a repeat of last year. Last year we had Mpumalanga and Eden in the final, and people are still talking about it today. Mpumalanga are the defending champions. Eden, on the other hand, they are the most successful team in the SACD's tournament history. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's cross over to Darren for the interview with man of the match. Ciao.
Say again, what's your score?
Stop being siblings. Stop being a lumping. Ja, precies. Gooit in van heel vast. Wij
Well, as the sun is setting, that gives us our final. Are we good? And we're live. So, Vaughan van Rennen, congratulations. You guys win, and you were nominated man of the match. Great performance, epic goals being scored. You scored 2 of them.
I did manage to score 2, but it was really the team that did all the hard work. You know, it's so easy to look good when you play with people that play with 100%. And at Mpumalanga, I know that the boys give it every single year. It's a blessing to play in this team. I know it already. So I'm looking forward to the final tomorrow. I know that Eden's going to bring it to us like they always do, but I back my boys. I think we're ready.
Yeah, champs, it's definitely going to be an interesting final, a showdown, Mpumalanga versus Eden. We've had that last year, and I think Eden are wanting to come and prove something. You guys are wanting to defend something, so I think we're in for an exciting final.
100%, you know. I'm looking forward to it. You know, I've got my lighty, David Buerta, here with me, so trying to show him the likes of the tournament, and he's enjoying it, and I hope that everyone else that's here is doing the exact same. So if you can, come watch. Otherwise, watch on YouTube.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's amazing to see the skills through the week. I mean, obviously this is the playoffs, so teams have now secured their spots in the relevant games for final. It's going to be an Mpumalanga Eden showdown for the championship, to claim that coveted title. And you guys are ready. I've spoken to some of the boys from Eden, and they're most certainly going to bring the heat. So we're going to see all the action live here at Stanford Lake tomorrow in what is going to promise to be a final that's going to have action, all the drama, right here on Astro Action. And so, Vaughan, once again, congratulations, and we wish you all the best for the final.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Vaughan.
Innovation has a new face. Actually, it has 7. Welcome to the new Photon South Africa crew. Different lives, different goals, different roads. One common destination. Success. The future is here. Are you ready?